There are friends that I made up with that remind me things about myself that I totally forgotten about. I feel like it's very interesting and reminds you also how far you've come.
Welcome to the 5th episode of
Will You Eat With Me? Where we share good food and real talk. Guys, today we're gonna be eating Shin Ramyun Stir Fry. Oh my god, it's our last episode, and can you believe we have been eating Shin Ramyun
for 5 episodes. And I think this is my favorite lah.
I think this one goes really well with kimchi.
Oh,
Yeah, because this is like stir fry, you know, and then if you add kimchi inside, it's like a bit of acidic kick, so it's so good. Guys, don't you think this pot is so pretty?
okay. This pot is very scary. It looks very elegant
And demure, but
but
feels like it's gonna break any time.
yeah. Oh my god, I need
What?
to tell you something.
What?
I've been going to events and many people tell me about our podcast.
Oh my
Like
god.
they really go and listen and then they go and like sit through our conversation.
Really?
Yeah, then I feel very happy. Got people listen to us.
Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, like
Yeah.
now that we see our YouTube video, it's like
Yes.
maybe 3,000 views or something, right?
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a
But
lot.
the way we think is like not a lot because we are so used to our short form content having like hundreds of thousands of views, and that's good to us. But
Yes.
we have to think, our YouTube video is 1 hour long.
Oh,
you know.
yeah, 1 hour.
Our short form content is 1 minute, you know.
Yeah.
So that's
people
60 times, you know,
watch.
actually sit down to watch
Yeah.
and get to know us.
Yeah, and I feel okay. This means a lot.
It's
lah.
a
It
lot,
means a lot
yeah.
to us already. We are very glad to
Thank
do
you.
this. Lah. Thank you for staying with us until this episode.
Yeah, exactly. The way I was telling Jen is like, this is also like us making memories, because imagine when we're 60 years old and watch this back, it's really precious. So yeah, thank you for watching us and
Sending
supporting
you
us.
Voice hugs.
Virtual hugs. You know, actually, like a lot of my friends, right, they texted me and say like the topics we talk about are really relatable.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah.
do you like listen into my chat? Like, because
Yeah.
it's the kind of topic that they talk among like their girl group
Oh
friends.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Means we are all going through the same thing.
Yeah, actually.
Every time when I smell this, right, my saliva is like boiling, you know, like inside my mouth, like waterfall.
Yeah, like how can you guys not salivate when you see this?
Exactly. Especially if it's like 3 a.m. then suddenly
Oh
you're like
my god.
very
No, not
craving
many
for
people are
supper.
awake at 3 a.m. though.
I am awake at 3
Okay,
a.m.
why are you always awake at 3 a.m.?
Aren't you awake at 3 a.m.?
No.
Okay. I'm awake at
What
3
do you
a.m.
do at 3 a.m.?
Work.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like after work and then you're going to the bed and then suddenly you feel like you want to have supper. It's like,
Oh my god, guys, today we have fried chicken! Like Korean chicken.
Today-
Korean chicken and ramen is actually like the best combo
Yes.
ever. Like, no cap.
we're eating shin ramyeon and fried chicken.
Yes.
So how do we eat?
Okay, basically just take a bite of fried chicken and shin ramyun.
Oh, I thought,
And kimchi.
I thought you have to put on top of the chicken and
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Oh, yeah!
Okay, so-
Okay, let's do that. Oh my gosh!
we're putting shin ramyeon on top of the fried chicken.
Yeah.
And then Michelle said it's better to eat with kimchi.
Yes.
So I'm gonna add some. And then we just bite.
Yeah, one,
Okay.
2, 3, bye.
Okay.
Mm.
I've never eaten it this way.
You taste the sweetness of the chicken.
So good.
One big bite of the sour and spicy kimchi.
So good. I love Korean fried chicken.
Me too.
It's so crunchy and the noodle is so cheesy at the same time. Okay, today
Yes, what's our topic for today?
it's a very, very heavy topic. That all of the girls at our age, including my sister, she also tell me the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, my sister also say she has this in her
Her
life.
breakup is
also.
with who? High school friends?
Like many lah, actually many. Yeah.
Wow.
So today our topic is about friendship breakup. Oh.
It's a very relatable topic, very real and very deep topic. But we will try our best to like put it in the best way possible that people can understand, that you
Yeah.
guys can understand.
Yeah.
But not in
Yeah.
a toxic way.
Yeah, not in a toxic
Yeah,
way,
like
in a very
open, open and accepting environment.
Yes.
Yes.
So okay, actually, I got one thing to tell
Yes. What?
you. I feel okay. I have one friend who is very, very, very close to me for so many years, and recently she has like this big life event, her birthday, and I'm not invited.
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
I don't feel like sad though, surprisingly. But I am giving this like end of the friendship a very good grief. I say I grieve it lah. So I grieve it from the beginning of the year. I'm like grieving because it's like it's so sad to lose a friend, not because of someone passed away.
I understand.
Yeah, like as in you
It
lose this
slowly disappear.
friend. Yeah, you lose this friend and this person is still alive. Yeah, so I think I'm still grieving it now. Yeah. What about you? Do you have any?
That sounds so sad. I think honestly, like I don't have any like incidents like that where I feel like I feel FOMO for not being invited.
So what if you're a friend, right, that you're very close to but you never talk in so many years, and then she get married and you are not invited?
Yeah, I feel it's okay. Cause right, there's like two types of friends lah. When you're having a wedding now, right?
Okay.
Would you invite people that you are very close to right now,
Okay.
or the people that you have been close to in your entire life but not so close to right now? I would choose to invite people I'm close to right now. Or I mean, they could be people that I've met for a very long time but I'm still close with. Then I'll invite. But if
Okay.
someone that I'm not in touch anymore, I wouldn't invite them. So I feel like if my friends don't invite me because we're not close anymore, I'm totally fine with that because I don't even want to be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what if like very, very close, but then just the recent, let's say 6 months, never talk? So would you still want them to be at your wedding?
I understand what
Yeah.
you mean.
Let's say childhood friend that you grow up with since I don't know 18 years old. Yeah. So
Yeah.
will you still invite them to your wedding?
If like I value the person, I would invite them. Yeah. But I feel like your situation is a bit different lah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then actually like I realized that friendship breakups mostly happens to
Girls. Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
All my guy friends tell me that they have no friendship breakup one. Maybe they have when there's monetary involved. Let's say
Oh
they are,
yes,
like,
business partner.
Yeah.
Because most guys they work together with their friends one. Those that are not in corporate lah, they will start business together. Like every person that they meet. I feel like now I'm in that phase really. Like now all my friends I see them as business partner, as not chess piece, but like win-win, business
Understand.
partnership. Like you can, I don't know, like I feel like it's a phase of life. Generally saying like, why is it happen to all of us, right? I feel like it's because we start growing apart. And the reason why we start growing apart is because as we grow older, we start to think deeper about what we really want in life and our priorities in life. So everyone starts going in their own respective directions. And it's no longer the same thing anymore. For example, when we are younger, we go to school and then we study that same subject. So we have a lot of common topics to be together to talk about.
True.
But then when we go further in life already, I will have my own thing that I like and you have your own thing that you like. Then somehow you just grow apart lor.
Yeah. I think the end of the friendship breakup cause got two man.
Yes.
One is like if you
Slowly
are-
drift apart.
Yeah, slowly drift apart. Like there's no fights. You guys just not key anymore, and then there's like no more conversation between two of you. Then just like that. Then the other one is like a huge big fight, like a very dramatic, then you can't take back all the words that you say, and you are angry and all.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Don't talk when you're angry.
Yeah, don't talk when you're angry. I guess the first one happened is like very chill lah, so it's okay. But then like if got fights one, right, it's also because like one of the side is like being very, very emotional, and then the other side cannot take it. I guess it happens also if there's too many emotions.
Yeah. Both parties need to be ready to talk about it.
Yes,
That's
yes,
how it's resolved. If both parties or one of the parties is not open,
Yeah. Then cannot.
it's very hard.
Cannot, yeah.
I have one friend recently that I went to Bali with. So we actually, we are more than 7 years friendship lah. So yeah, I would like to say that when you have more than 7 years friendship, the friendship will very likely higher chances, 90%, of lasting for a long time.
My friendship more than 7 years old, gone already though. Okay, continue.
But were you guys consistently friends for 7 years or not?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Then you are the remaining 10%.
yeah, I'm the remaining. Yeah. So sad.
But yeah, okay, I want to share that why I say just now, it will only work out when both parties are open to talk to each other. So I have previous friendship breakup, right? That because I'm someone that's very inquisitive, I always want to talk about it, but she wasn't. She's very closed off and a lot of ego, like don't want to talk about it, like don't want to resolve it. Or maybe I'm not important enough for her to even want to resolve it. Yeah. But this friend, we actually had a hard talk recently, and it's our first time actually spilling ourselves to each other, exposing ourselves to each other, and we talk about the past. So I know her since I'm 15 years old.
Okay.
And she tell me about the situations that I hurt her when we were 15.
Oh.
And that she remember until now, 15 until now is 14 years already.
Yeah,
she
14 years.
She carries it for her until 14 years.
If I have a son, he's Form 2 now already.
Yeah. Yeah, that we finally got to talk about it now. But
That's good though, actually.
yeah. But when I have the conflict with her, right, I was so scared that it will break our friendship when I wanted to talk to her about it.
Okay.
So basically, she hurt me recently. So I wanted to tell her about it. But I was so ready for the friendship to be gone.
Okay.
Because I've experienced so much friendship breakup that, you know, sometimes people just can't take honesty.
Yeah.
Then, but one thing I learned is to be honest with respect lah. So I talked to her about it. I tried to be respectful, and then she can take it. But of course, she got defensive at the start, but then slowly open up. And then she also tell me her past hurt and everything. So we both resolve all our hurt. And it's such a beautiful thing. And it makes me realize that, if the friendship is meant to stay, it will stay.
Yes. Yeah, true. But I think it comes with maturity also.
Yes,
yeah,
both people have to be.
Yeah, if the person don't have the maturity there, then one is being honest with don't care anything.
Yeah.
And then the other one got hurt more lor.
Yeah, exactly. So honest with respect.
Yeah, honest with respect. Yes.
So I guess we can talk about Jen's friendship breakup first.
Why my one
So
first?
did your friendship end suddenly or did it slowly fade?
Friendship breakup that is suddenly end one.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be something that
A lot of
happened.
things happen.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, it must be
accumulative, yes.
accumulative along the way, and then one conversation and bring out everything, and then
that's
and
very
this
true.
conversation is also depends if both sides
Can handle it.
and also if both sides still love each other enough to forgive the
Oh
person.
my god,
Yeah.
that is so true.
Yes, yeah.
Whether you love each other enough or not.
Because in the end,
If your
having the
ego is
choice.
heavier,
Yes.
if your
yes.
ego is more than the love,
then
it will break already.
You don't want to break it,
Yeah, because
And-
it's not worth it. You'll feel like it's not
yes,
worth.
And also it depends
Oh
on
my
how
God.
the person play the part also lah. Cause okay, for
Play
my
the part, for
experience-
example.
From my experience, I think I also have my ego during this whatever breakup process. Ego plays a part, and at the same time, the person also it will if there's ego in between, there must be one side that feel like you are being punished for just being honest.
Yeah.
You get
right.
me? Like
okay.
For example, I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
But I'm being honest bluntly with you.
Yeah.
So as I say lah, there's a-
I'll feel like, I don't deserve this.
Yes,
like that.
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
There's a fine line. There's a fine line between being honest with respect and also being honest bluntly.
Bluntly, yeah,
So
yeah,
from
yeah.
my experience, I'm
Yeah.
the person that being honest
Bluntly,
bluntly.
yeah. Oh.
So of course the other side got hurt lah. But at the same time
Yeah,
also
gotta be careful, man.
yes,
Okay.
yes, gotta be careful with your
Yeah,
words.
yeah, exactly.
At the same time also it feels like my ego will tell me, what's wrong with me? I'm just being honest. I'm just being
Yeah,
myself.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why am I being punished for just being honest?
Yeah.
But then but I didn't also consider as
Their
your words.
emotions.
Yeah, your words can hurt
Yeah,
someone.
EQ.
Yes, your word can hurt someone so bad, and the person is too hurt to.
To even reciprocate, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
To even to want to take the next step with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it also depends if the person is like love you enough
Yes.
to forgive you too. Yeah.
Another thing I want to add on that, right, is that let's say like you tell someone, you know, maybe you're not happy with them about something, right? Or you don't think whatever they're doing is right.
Yes.
You should give an opportunity to the person to actually explain or their perspective of why they do that.
Yes.
And also give that person opportunity to say about you. Like, did
Oh,
you
yeah.
do anything that hurt them?
Yeah.
So I feel like that creates a balance. You know, you like it or not. That's how I navigated that.
Okay. Like it's fair to have like to let both sides to have opinions
because
towards
we
each
are
other.
not perfect also, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure we done something too.
Yes.
Yeah.
To your friends and all.
Yeah. So once we have that balance, I feel like it's easier to talk. So that person won't get so defensive because you're equal now. Yeah. Okay.
But I think it's also very important to prepare a safe space for the person also.
Yes.
But this conversation cannot happen if, let's say, you guys are both not on the same page anymore. Let's say you are still at the high school phase, and then now you are like, let's say, at the corporate phase.
Yeah.
So you cannot expect like this conversation to happen to have a mutual understanding.
Very true. I mean, if they have different maturity, then I guess it's really not meant.
Yes.
The no point in the friendship, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah. What about you? Do you think friendship breakup happens suddenly?
for my case, it happened too fast already.
Okay. You didn't have time to process it. Or you weren't ready
Actually,
for it.
yeah, actually it happens gradually. Just that, yeah, wow, very hard to say. It's like, it feels like too fast, but it also happened actually throughout a duration of 6 months to 1 year. But it feels very fast. I don't know why. It feels like,
Okay.
yeah, I feel like I'm not ready for the sudden break like that.
Were you expecting it, actually? Do you expect to have like this is like really over? There's one day that this is over.
No, I think I'm still like very hopeful. Like, I think I'm a hopeless romantic. It's like the guy break up with me already, I'll still keep dragging into it. So it's just like with friendship, I feel like I'm always like open arms, you know. Like, I feel like my personality is like, I'm always ready to forgive, ready to open and accept people into my life as long as they are ready to accept me into their life. Like that. Yeah, like I never reject anyone.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like you are the same though.
Yeah.
Like if one day she wants to be friends with you again, I feel like you
I
would.
don't mind, I don't
exactly.
mind. Yeah, I
I feel
don't
like we're
mind.
that type. It's just we're very forgiving.
Yeah.
Then was there a specific moment you knew that your friendship was over?
I think you always know. I think you always know which friend, will be not relevant to you, in the next few years.
How do you know that?
Like, for example,
Yeah.
your childhood friend that you know from primary school.
Okay.
And you guys still hang out every Chinese New Year. Let's say
Okay,
every Chinese
okay.
New Year you will have gathering.
Yeah,
and you guys
yeah,
still hang
yeah,
out,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And let's say this primary school friend, she already like graduated.
Yeah.
And then she is pursuing something in the medical
Yeah.
field, and then
Okay.
she just want to be some like a nurse that is like a very, you know, like I just want to stay in
Yeah,
my very
yeah,
stable
yeah.
life and all.
Understand.
But then whereas like you want to like, I don't know, chase your corporate ladder, you want to be the
Yeah.
manager and all.
Yeah.
So like you guys are living two different lives, and you know whatever that happened in your daily life, you cannot tell this person, but you guys used to be very close. So I guess like watching a friend from all of the decisions that they make in their life, you always know that there must be this moment that this friend will no longer relevant to you in your life.
Damn.
But then it is just your choice, and also the person's choice, to still want to stay connected, like maybe once in a while.
Yeah, understand.
there's like a moment that you know this person is no longer.
So for your recent friendship breakup, do you know
Yeah.
which moment?
I think I know already. Like from long time ago, I know already.
Oh.
It is just like your decision
Choice.
if you still want to continue to stay.
Then-
Yeah. And also, if the person is like okay with you staying in her life too, because I'm pretty sure the other side also know
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
What about you? Like, do you think so?
It happened before where like I just don't agree with their values and don't really enjoy their company. So I don't think that
Okay.
they're worth my time.
So
But
you
yeah.
just quietly fade away.
Yeah, I'm that kind lah.
Okay.
But like you said, the other person probably feels the same.
Yeah, the other person probably feel the same.
Yeah.
And also, if the other person is also doing this for you, so like to me, if it's both sides is like neutral,
Yeah.
like I still sense that okay, this person still wants to hang out with me, then I will still want to hang out with this person But then
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You can feel whether the other person.
yes. What would you do if you are? What would you do if you are close to a friend that is close to the friend that you had friendship breakup with? So, meaning is like you fight with this girl, and then I am this girl's close friend too.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, both of us have this experience.
Yes.
Jen has friend A and friend B. Okay, so Jen used to be very close to friend A and friend B.
Okay.
So what happened recently is that Jen had a fight with friend A, but she's still close to friend B. But this friend B is still close to friend A.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this situation that your friend A and friend B are still close to each other?
I feel the intention is very important.
Okay, yeah.
To me, right, if let's say the friend that is like gap in between,
Yeah.
me and
Yeah.
the other friend
Yes,
fight but then
yes.
this friend like
In between.
gap in between. So I guess it's not just one friend that's
Yeah.
gap in between. That's like because we are like Malaysians, right?
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
like a big group.
Okay.
and then- so if you fight one person, then the rest are in the group also,
Yes,
right?
true.
So like there are so many people that are also gap in between. I will start being very selective.
Towards who you want to be friends
yes,
with.
Yeah.
Because?
Yes. Because you can sense one like to me intention is very important. Yeah. And the person come into your life, you can sense the intention is good or not to you. I don't know if you can sense that. Like,
Understand.
I sense it. Like,
Understand?
Yeah. So especially like I don't know if you experience this before, like
Okay.
when you travel from different phase of your life, right? Like suddenly you are like just a normal corporate girl, and then suddenly you are, I don't know, a content creator. There are friends that are like treat you differently.
Okay.
Yeah, like from different when you grow from one phase of life to the other, and the intention that you sense from this person, perhaps the person now hang out with you is to genuinely want to treasure you.
Yeah.
Or perhaps the person you
Yeah.
feel like they just want to
Take advantage.
Yeah,
So you will only be friends with those that genuinely wants to
Yes.
treasure you lah.
Yeah.
That's how
Yes.
you select friends. So doesn't matter they friends with each other or whatever,
it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
affect you at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
You just want to be friends with
Yes.
someone that you actually care and cherish
Yes.
and that
Yeah.
have genuine intentions towards
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
understand?
the intention is very important. As long as the person who stay, and I appreciate those people who show up, even when you are having this conflict with another side,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
person, but the person still show up for you. So
Yeah.
I feel very appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate this person that show up for me. But at the same time, I also will see what is the intention of this person showing up.
Understand.
In my life also.
Okay.
And also to me,
Yeah.
a very borderline red flag is
Yeah.
I cannot with like let's say those friends who
Yeah.
are in between the person
Yeah.
that you have fight
Yeah.
with. If this person is like two-faced
Yeah.
it's like,
That is the dangerous part.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if the person come to you and say,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? That time I
Yes.
saw she unfollow you.
Yeah,
I think she shouldn't do that lah. I start
Yeah,
you.
and then they go to the other person and
go to
say
other
the
person
same
like,
thing.
Oh, she talk bad about you.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
think she
yeah.
shouldn't. So I cannot with this.
Yes.
As long as this person
Does not do that. Yeah.
and also with intention that want you to be good in life.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I will keep this friend. Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you will never know. How do you know whether that person is doing that or not? You will never truly know. You can only
You will
rely
know-
on your sense, oh.
Time will tell. Only time. If this person come into you or
Yeah.
come to you and then with a bad intention but like wrap themselves like very nicely and you cannot see now,
Yeah.
but doesn't mean that 3 years later you can't see what.
Okay,
Yeah.
understand.
Like 5 years later you can see. Like in this Chinese word, there's like this word called 热酒见人性.
Oh,
Means
okay,
like
I
if
understand. Your true colors will
your
eventually
true
comes
colours
out
will
lah.
comes out. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm okay to accept that lah. Like if I know, oh, this is the you know the real side
Character,
of
then
you.
you will just move away lah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
for now,
yeah.
I cherish you. You know, to
Based
be in my
on
life.
you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Based on what I
What
know
you
about
are,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. So what
Understand. Yeah, for me, actually, like I gone through like multiple phases of this situation lah. So, for example, if all of us are one friend group already, right? So all three of us are very close, and then I fight with friend A, then you are still close with friend A. That's fine.
Then it's okay.
Yeah, but if like for example,
You
me
suddenly
and you
have-
are friends, and then
Yeah.
after that, there's this third person, and then I had a like. I was very hurt by this person, and then you suddenly want to get close to that
then it's
person.
weird. Then
Yeah,
it's weird.
I will feel hurt lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my situation. Lor. But also I've come to realize that, like what you say, right? That the intention is very important. So like as friends, like we need to have trust towards our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if like you know that this is your good friend and like I trust you as a person, as a friend, like I would trust that like yeah, the friendship that we have and like yeah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter like actually yeah, whoever
Yes.
you want to
Yeah.
be friends with
Yeah.
and
Yes.
yeah, I should respect that.
Yes, yeah. I think we should
yeah.
respect the
Yes.
person to also have a
Do
choice
what they want, yeah.
to make friend with whoever
Yes,
they want.
yes,
also.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Yeah.
as long as the intention to you is a good intention, then
Yeah.
it's okay.
So if you are the friend that's stuck between, yeah, how do you feel?
So if let's say let's say Michelle have a fight with friend A, then I'm the friend B that's stuck in between.
Yeah, because I feel like everyone have this situation before whereby you are kind of stuck in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you feel sad also because you hear the pain from both sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you are the kind of person that love drama.
Yeah.
Love tea. Then you hear lah all the tea from both sides and all. But
Like what you say, like you go talk bad about someone to another
yeah.
person and then
Yes,
talk
yes,
to.
yeah.
Ugh.
Unless you like to talk bad lah, then you enjoy that. But then to me, I don't feel. I feel it's sad that there are so many activities that we used to can do together in one group.
Yeah.
That's no longer happening anymore.
Yeah.
But I also would like to respect like each side have this decision to be one to apart for this time being, and then and I think boundaries is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I'm hanging out with either of the side,
Yeah.
I will make sure whatever that I say
Yeah.
about the other person, there's a limit to it. Like if the person did not ask,
Yeah.
I wouldn't share about
Mm.
her
Yeah,
life.
definitely.
Yeah, and if let's say if the person asks also, I would tell, but then it's like a very briefly because I feel we just
Respect
need to live within the boundaries of yeah.
So do you think like friends that are meant to stay will stay?
I think friends who are meant to stay will really stay on. But I also believe that everyone has an expiry date.
That's really very sad.
Because I strongly believe that
Yeah.
people come into your life is to teach you something.
Correct.
And they come into your life to serve this version of you.
Correct.
Let's say one day you are, another version of you, and there must be some people who no longer
Yes.
serve you,
Yes.
and
Some people who come in.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there are some new people who come in.
Yes.
So I strongly believe that like why certain people are not in my life anymore is because their purpose has already over.
Served.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has already served. So I don't know if there is such thing as the friends until 90 plus years old and like a friend forever. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But to me, my logic is this person come into my life is to teach me something, and I would like to learn with an open heart.
I believe that they are lifelong friends.
Really?
there are people in your life that genuinely wants good for you.
Oh yeah.
And they are just there throughout. But you might not be close with that person in every phase of your life.
Yes.
But you know that this person will always be there.
Yes. Yeah, I have friends like that also. Like
Exactly.
we never talk.
Yeah.
We only talk during
But
our
when
birthday.
you talk, like you will talk very well. And yeah.
We only meet each other during our birthday. And when we talk, then we'll talk like 4 or 5 hours. But they're no longer teaching me anything.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
feel
But
like
you
we don't
genuinely
grow together.
Yes, yeah. They no longer teaching you. There's no purpose, but
Yeah, there's no
you just
purpose.
want
Yeah.
to see them happy.
Yes.
You want good for them, and
Yes.
you would help them when they ask for help. Yeah, I feel like those kind of friendships are like super precious.
Yes.
Do you think honesty breaks friendship?
It does. Yeah. I think I realized that not many people love honesty.
Not
everyone
many
take
people
it.
can take it. Yeah.
Not everyone can take it because honesty is hurt,
Yeah, it is. It is.
painful.
Yeah.
Um,
But also, it's painful only if you let it hurt you. Some people
Yes,
can take
yes.
honesty without letting it.
yeah. Some people can just take it as a feedback, lor.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
But some people will
Can't.
just believe that
Ego.
you are hurting me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So it depends how the other person take it. But it's very rare to find people who can take honesty with an open heart.
Yes.
Yeah, and also
There's a fine line between
yeah,
honesty and honesty with
with
respect.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's a quote of the episode.
yes, I learned this in a very hard way lah. Cause last time I was just thinking that I'm being honest ma. But now I know I should be honest with respect too. Yeah. Do you think ego play a part in breakup?
100%. Yeah, but ego is like what's stopping humanity from, but it's also what's driving humanity. We have ego, that's why we want to succeed. But ego is also the one that stops us from succeeding because we are so scared to fail.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like in the friendship breakup that I had, ego is because they're not willing to accept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both sides have to be willing to accept it also lah. But as we say if you love the person enough, you love the person to enough for you to let go of the ego
Yes.
too. Yeah.
We're finally at the that real deep talk segment that we're excited about in every episode, which is hard to swallow.
Do you still hang out with friends who reminds you about your past self?
Yes. I accept all of my past self with a heart. As in I really have forgiven my past self. Like there are friends that I made up with that, we were friends since very young and they remind me things about myself that I totally forgotten about. And I would think why would I do that? I think it's like I'm that kind of person. But yeah, I was like, it's good to know. I feel like it's very interesting and reminds you also how far you've come and
True.
different versions of yourself
True,
and why
true.
you are that way.
True.
What about you? Do you?
Yeah, to me, I don't have many friends.
You got one guy friend.
Yeah, I got one guy friend. If you are watching this, I'll be so surprised. And this guy friend, he is my friend. He's my desk mate.
Oh,
Like, when we were 11 years old.
Oh my god, Standard 5.
Standard 5. And then
So he's
and
from Ipoh also.
Yeah, from Ipoh. Then we met each other with a very grumpy stage. Cause I have this
Both
story.
of you are grumpy.
I have this story. So last time when you were in school, right, the school teacher like to arrange you
Boy, girl.
boy one row, girl one row, and then like different.
Yeah.
And then so I was sitting with this boy. So he was like beside me, and then this teacher is so angry, so fierce, so grumpy, and she was like, during your recess time, I don't want to see any books on the table, or else I will just like take it away. So there's this day, right, he forgot his books were on the table.
And
then the teacher was like sitting there marking books and all. Then he went. Then my friend went out already. So I was just like trying to like弄他啦.
Okay.
Just make fun of him lah. So I take all his book and then I hide in the drawer. And then when he come back, right, then I just say, teacher just now very angry and take all your books already. then he was like, really? Then he go to the teacher and then he asked, where are my books? And the teacher was like, what are you talking about? You saw already ah? And I was like, then he was like, then he realized that I was the one that hide all his book, and he was so angry. Then he kicked the chairs. He kicked the chairs and everything bang.
Oh
Then we
my
will have
god.
a big fight. It was like 11
Really?
years old. Yeah. So
And then?
this friend, he's the longest friend in my life. So he's been in my life for 18 years, and we still close to each other until now. Yeah. So I do have friends who are like really reminds me of who am I, but there are not many of them. Like less than 5.
Really,
less than
really,
5.
same here.
Yeah. I also
Treasure those friendships.
I also have friends who are like that I know since uni, that we really like, we never post each other on our social media at all, you know. But then we never miss each other's birthday. So every birthday we will celebrate together, and then they will just remind me like, all the silly things that I done in the past.
Oh my god, same. So
Yeah.
I have this group of uni friends. So because I study computer science, right? So my group of friends are all guys one. So it's like, okay, no, like there's 4 of us in the group and 3 guys, and I'm the only girl. But we are like so close, and we really laugh a lot. Like they're my savior of my university life, because like it's like in all the dreadfulness of all the chaos of all the stress and everything, where like there's this group of friends that you just laugh with every single day, and until today, when we talk and when we meet up, we really laugh non-stop. Like it's like laugh until your stomach pain, that kind, you know.
Good friends.
It's like really so good. Because like this friend, he doesn't drive lah. So he live. So me and my friend will
pick him up.
Yeah, take turns to pick him up. So actually,
kind.
the time we live in Kuchai Lama. So this friend, he live in Kuchai Lama. So but because I'm always late, right? So I sometimes don't want to fetch him lah. Then if I don't fetch him, he need take bus like for 2 hours to go to uni, you know. So right, my this other friend that's in our same group, he live in Cheras. My uni is in Cheras. But he drive from Cheras to Kuchai to pick up my friend, then go back to Cheras to study. Yeah, like it's like very funny situation. But there's one funny occasion with my this friend is that I go to Kuchai and pick him up, go uni Cheras together. At that time when I was younger, right, I was very reckless in my driving. I have like more than 20 accidents before, car accidents.
Okay, that's more. That's a lot.
Yeah, so at that time when I fetched him, right, like we had a near-death experience together. Okay, so that near-death experience is that I drive, and then after that, I don't know why my car skid, because at the time I drive a very, very old car, old Proton Vira. And then 我转360度 to 420, and it's on an elevated platform. It's at TBS. Yeah, okay, only one guy in the car that time. Yeah, he was like holding on to his dear life, and luckily that time, all the cars stopped for me, you know. Like there's cars behind, in front, all stop. My car in the middle, then turning 3 rounds.
So you turn finish and
turn finish, then continue driving. My friend is like,
the Kuchai guy.
the Kuchai guy, his life flashed before him.
Every time when I hang out with the friends, my old friends, they always say one thing to me, that they say, you know, I've seen you grow so much, and I'm so proud of you. Like every time, like from all of the friends, like no matter this 18 years old friend or my friend, there are two girls like from my uni that we always hang out during our birthday. They always say the same thing.
They're proud of you and everything.
Like, they just genuinely want to be
they're happy for you.
Yeah. So
I understand that. Yeah. Like seeing how far you come, because they know you since you're a kid and how you are. And I'm not sure about your friends know about your family background or not, but my friends know about my family background, and they know how hard of a childhood I come from. And then just knowing that how far I come, then they're like, they say, I'm glad you turned out normal. It's like, damn.
No, these friends are precious.
Though
they are low maintenance.
Thank you, friends. The friends that we have broken up with, do you wish that they will come back in the future or reach out to you? Do you secretly wish that?
For now, maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I feel like I'm not ready to.
Yeah. Why?
I feel like time can heal a lot of things. Yeah. And when both sides are too hurt, you can only use time to heal.
True. You can't solve anything.
Yeah,
right?
you can't do anything. The more you do, the more wrong you get. So don't do anything. Just let time to sit in and let everything turns quiet. And I'm pretty sure if this friend is meant to be my friend,
Agree.
We'll be connected
Yeah,
one day.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for now,
Yeah.
I hope the other side don't reach out first.
In the future, leh, do you wish they reach out first?
Um,
Or you will reach out to them when you feel like it or something like that?
I think we will just go with the flow. Maybe
Meet
not-
at an event or something.
maybe like we bump into each other.
Yeah. Agree. Okay.
What about you?
Same.
Yeah, just let time to
Yeah.
pass, right?
Yeah. So do you miss the friends that are no longer in your life?
Oh, I do miss friends who are no longer in my
Yeah.
life anymore.
Yeah.
But I also accept that. I also accept the fact that I cannot turn into that version of Jen to hang out with them anymore.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like there must be a version of you
Yes,
that can hang out with
yes,
this person,
yes,
right?
yes.
But now you have evolved to another version.
Yes.
So that's why you guys are not ngam anymore.
Yeah.
There's a quote.
Mm.
It says, "The part of me that you have changed stays with me forever in your place."
I feel like this is like an ending like that. The ending of the episode like that.
Ending,
But
I
it's
got
not
another
yet,
quote.
guys.
I got another quote for ending.
But it's a very good quote oh
It
my
means
god.
like, this person come into your life and change something in you. Like for example, you know this friend and this friend teach you editing, and then now you are a content
Yes.
creator and you use these editing skills in
Yeah,
your life.
yeah,
So
yeah.
but the friend is no longer in your life anymore. So the friend that changed in you stays with you in the place.
1000% agree.
Yeah, in
It's still
your
a part of you, maybe here.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
But though the person is not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
Piece of you is still here with me.
Yes.
This is like so real and so deep. Like 1000% I relate to that. I'm not sure about like not just friendships but like relationships.
Yes,
Because
yes.
especially those relationships where like because
Yes.
you're really so close to one person,
Yeah.
that person will affect you in
Yes.
one way or another. And I feel like in my past relationships, even though like we're no longer together, I feel like parts of them is still with me.
Yes.
Like they taught me a lot.
Like they taught you investment maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, the way
like,
of you
I mean,
thinking.
not just that shallow. Yeah, not just make like what you say is very practical, which is very real also, like investment, editing and stuff. But some is really like a whole like mindset. They could teach you love, you know.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could show you what love is.
True.
They could teach you to be positive.
Yeah.
Like to believe.
Yes.
And like sometimes what this person say,
Yeah.
it still stays with me because sometimes when you read something or see something that reminds you of them,
Correct.
like it will flash back and it will remind you. Maybe you might not understand it at that moment.
Yeah.
But
then-
now you like suddenly when
Yeah.
it's the right time, right? You will
Yes.
understand
Like,
and be
oh,
remembered that now it makes sense like why they said that,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Which is like it's so crazy. So yeah, I feel like we are all one and it will never. Nothing really gets erased lah.
Yeah.
Nothing gets wasted also.
Yes.
Can love still exist after friendship ends?
Wow.
1000% yes lah for me.
But how do you love the person?
I still love all the friends that
Oh.
I've lost, you know. Like
Oh, I understand what question. I understand
Yeah.
what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I still have love for them. Like I want them to be happy. I want things
Yeah.
to go well for them and
You still wish them to do well,
Well,
in life.
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
And
you still have love for them.
yeah. You still care lah. I think
Yeah,
you still care about them.
yeah.
You still care about them, but then
yeah.
it's just that you cannot be there anymore.
Yeah.
You cannot be there for them.
Yes,
anymore.
yes.
Yeah, but you wish the best for them.
Yeah, so love still exists.
Do you think success will distance you from your friend?
No, but only if the friend cannot take your success.
Do you like and in any position you are the friend that cannot take success?
No,
the person's
never.
Success.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I think like someone that is very happy with themselves. Okay, not to say I'm very happy with themselves, but I'm contented. I'm content in my life because I'm doing everything that I want to do. That's why I will never be jealous of anyone's success because
very true.
it's not the success that I want.
Yes, very true.
Yeah,
That's very
so
true.
it will only happen if the person is like they are not
Yes.
happy with what they are doing
Yes,
and
yes.
they think that they can do what you do
Yes.
or better than you
Yes.
or they always never get to do something they want to do, then they will be
Yes.
jealous of other
Yeah.
people's success. Lor.
Yeah. I think I experienced this jealousy before.
Oh,
also,
really?
yeah. Like I think back then when I was so single, and I see like my girls' friends like get into relationships and all right, then I will feel like I'm also very pretty. Why am I not like being chosen? You know. So
yeah.
I guess jealousy only happens when
You're not happy.
are not
You're
happy
bitter.
with your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I come up with this equation. I
Okay.
got this equation.
Okay.
Me and my 18-year-old friend come
Okay.
up with this equation, so I'll show you.
18-year-old friend 那个男生
Yeah.
Okay.
The childhood friend. Your ultimate happiness is equals to your quality of life.
Okay.
Quality of life means if you have a good job,
Okay.
if you are living in a comfortable house,
Okay.
if you have a meal on the table and you have a clothes to wear. So
Okay.
those are your quality of life, including your relationship with your colleagues, your family and everything. Like those, everything is your quality of life.
Okay.
Yeah. So equals to quality of life minus
Okay.
envy.
Okay.
Yeah. Envy is like, let's say envy and jealousy is the same.
Yeah.
Like you don't feel happy with yourself. So that's why only you will look at other people.
Yeah.
And then you feel envy.
Yeah.
But envy also comes from confidence.
Okay.
It's because you are not confident
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that you
yeah.
can achieve that too.
Yeah. True.
If you are confident, you wouldn't envy ma.
Yeah.
Like let's say if I'm confident that I can get a better boyfriend,
Yeah.
I wouldn't envy my girlfriends for
Understand,
getting into a relationship when I was single.
Yeah.
So it's equal to quality of life minus envy
Divide by inner confidence.
and then plus with
Gratitude. Oh, yeah, very good one. I think, yeah. And imagine, right, this equation, if your gratitude is a lot,
Yes.
then it will conquer all. It like
Yes,
other things
yeah,
doesn't
you'll still be
matter. You
happy.
just need to be grateful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, even if you have very little,
Yeah.
as long as you're grateful.
Yeah. So
Good equation.
okay, what about relationship? Let's
Yeah.
say you are very close with this friend and this friend get into a relationship. And then there are certain friends that get into a relationship and suddenly disappear.
Yes.
So do you have those
I think
friends?
it's just because relationship is two-person merged into one.
Yeah.
So basically, maybe that guy that she got together with is like very different than her original self, and she is very attracted to that quality, and she wants to be more like him. So that's when she changed as a person, and we cannot be friends anymore. We're not at the same frequency anymore. Our next segment is red flag or green flag. Red flag or green flag. Friends who are the first one to see your stories but never replies your message.
Oh, okay.
This is so funny.
Reflect.
Oh, I'm not saying that it's green flag, but I'm saying green flag because it's not red flag. Because you only reply to the message when you're ready. Like, I don't like replying for the sake of replying. You reply when you already think of what to say. So sometimes maybe you're just watching stories because you haven't think of what to reply yet. So what's wrong with that?
So, but if let's say I tell you happy birthday, but you never reply, but then you always see my story.
I'm that person. Because sometimes I don't see the point in replying. Imagine you got 1,000 happy birthday message and you have to reply, thank you. Oh my. But yeah, I'm not, like, it's appreciative, like, happy birthday is good. But yeah, for you it's red flag.
To me, it's a red flag.
So whenever you watch someone's story, you will need to make sure that you reply them first.
As in, I feel if you care, then why you just care to know my updates, but not connection with me.
Oh, understand?
Yeah. Let's say they've not been talking for
Yeah.
maybe 3 to 6 months. 6 months.
Oh, but they always watch their
But then
story.
they always watch the first,
that's red flag.
The first,
Yeah.
the first,
Those people
first and second one.
are the people that snoop into your life and want to
Yes.
see you fail.
Yes.
Want to see when you're
Yeah.
gonna fail. Oh my
So
god, this is so
the-
scary. I
the-
know. I have a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
so.
So the first one, first three they always see your story. The second you post and straight away see your story, but then they never talk to you in 6 months.
Yeah.
So-
That is very, very sad. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it's very sad.
Yeah. Second question.
Yes.
Your friend is dating your ex.
Let me think. Do you have any though? Do you
I don't have any, but I heard like my friend's
Really?
friend dating their ex.
Okay, like it's red flag. I mean, it's no brainer. It's red flag.
Okay, I think it's fine to date
Yeah.
your friend's ex, but you have to communicate with the friend first.
Yes.
Or
yes,
else, like, if you
yes.
suddenly
Appear
get
dating together.
with the
Yeah,
ex.
but most people don't communicate because they very awkward and they don't want to face the awkwardness of communicating.
Yeah, but it's also
Yeah.
I want to respect you
Yes,
as my friend,
correct,
right? And then I
correct.
just tell you, hey,
Yeah,
you know what, this
yeah,
happened,
yeah,
and I really
yeah.
like this guy.
Yeah.
But you guys were together.
Yeah.
So at least
That
I
is true.
communicate with you because
That's true.
I care about you. Ma.
Exactly. Yeah. Friends who are being honest to you, but their words is hurtful to you.
Red flag.
Yeah, we both learned it.
Yeah,
Learned it the hard way.
Yes, we learned this the hard way.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
Friends who disappears when they get into a relationship.
Red flag.
I want to say rape, but then I feel like, sorry, I feel like this is no right, no wrong, because some people, they just get married and have kids and they don't have time anymore and they have different priorities.
Some friends who only find you when
Oh,
they have
fuck.
available time.
Yeah, extra
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, when they have extra time. But then when they get into a relationship and they're occupied,
Oh.
and then they never find you anymore.
Reflect.
So that one is a red flag for me.
Reflect.
Yeah, cause it's like I'm here to help you kill time, lor. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Yeah. Friends who are low maintenance. Green
Mm.
flag. I love friends who are
Thank
low
you.
maintenance. Yeah, I cannot with friends with high maintenance actually. Yeah, I used to have some.
A lot, right?
I used to have a lot of high maintenance female friends. That one birthday, one person at least had to spend like 600 ringgit.
No way.
Yeah,
But I
so
feel like who you
expensive
are is who
dinner.
you attract though. I mean, like, the reason why you're friends with this girl is because you are like that. What?
Yeah, that's why I say I couldn't be the previous version of myself
Understand.
to hang out with them anymore.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've, for your information, I've never experienced anything like that.
Okay.
Your friend becoming distant after you start succeeding.
Oh.
People who are intimidated by your success.
Reflect. If a friend never congratulate you, it's hurtful actually.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh my god, this is deep.
I also have this one friend
Okay,
who
you
never
see?
congratulate me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I buy my new house,
Yes, yeah.
when I get my new car, when I got my promotion. Yeah, I never hear any congratulations
From her. Then how do you feel about that?
I just distance myself from her, like I don't need her anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like why would you want to spend your energy on a person that never happy for you?
I have this one friend, the friend that I tell you I know since 7 years old. So they are actually this kind of person in the world that don't know how to say good things one, you know.
Oh.
Like they just like don't have that habit. Maybe their parents show them love language in different ways, like give them food or something, but they never praise them. So they grow up not knowing how to praise other people.
Okay.
Yeah, there is this kind of people in the world.
But you can tell if she's
Genuinely happy or
for
not.
you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
How I find out is that when I met her that time, then I tell her, like, because I wanted to be honest with her. This is something I want to communicate to her. Like, I think, yeah, that's how I feel that time. I feel like, why can't you just be happy for me? So I was like a bit annoyed like that. I told her that.
Okay.
Yeah, so then she say, yeah. Then I say, it's because I know you and I know you're actually happy for me, just that you don't say it because it's not a habit for you to do that. Then she's like, yeah, actually, because I told my boyfriend, like, hey, I was so proud of you. I told my boyfriend, like, you know, see, she got a new car and
just never
stuff. Yeah,
say
and then
that
she
to
also
you.
watched like all the podcast episode and stuff. She
Oh,
say like,
she's like
yeah,
silently.
yes, that kind, you know. So it's something that you should
understand.
question. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay friends with someone you secretly resent.
Red flag.
If
Yeah,
you
we are real
so
people.
Much resentment, then don't stay lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're just making use of you if they're staying.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping contacts and opportunities. Red flag. If there's a bigger red flag, I would lift it up as well.
Actually,
For you, it's green lah.
I
Red.
feel like it's in between.
Why
If let's say they have mutual
Yeah.
benefits and mutual understanding, I would do that. Like
Yeah.
I would go
Yeah,
and
yeah,
connect
yeah.
them. Lah. I'm very happy to connect.
Yeah.
People who wants to do business
Yes,
and
yes,
people who want
yes.
to do this business. But
Yeah.
if the intention is not correct, if I
Yeah,
sense
yeah,
that
yeah.
the intention is bad,
Yeah.
then I would gatekeep in at any cost to this person.
Understand?
Yeah.
We have come to the end of this episode.
Of friendship breakup.
Yeah. Did we actually go deep enough? I don't know. Do you think
I think it's quite detailed.
Okay,
We-
detailed.
We
Cover a lot.
Cover a lot. Of
Okay.
things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the end, I think having a friendship breakup is hurtful. So,
Yeah, it's hurtful.
Yeah,
Correct.
It's sad.
It's a sad thing, and I think it's something nobody wants.
yeah. But
Nobody wants that friendship. Even the other party, they don't want also. It's hurt to
correct,
everyone.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I guess some breakups are necessary.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't serve the version of you anymore.
Correct. Okay, I have this quote lah.
Mm.
That I keep it for 2 years plus. If your intentions are pure,
Yeah.
you don't lose anyone. People lose you.
That's good.
Yeah. So you really need to keep a correct intention.
Yeah.
When you make friends with this person.
Yes.
The intention is not right, then you shouldn't stay in this friendship at all.
I feel like everyone should approach relationships in the manner of, or in the thoughts of like wanting to add value or help
Yeah,
people, because the
yeah.
help will come back to you.
Yes,
like
yes,
yeah, like everyone that I see that are very helpful, right?
Yeah.
They will succeed in the end one. Like
Yeah.
don't be afraid, don't gatekeep.
Correct.
Yeah.
To me, I feel very back off if I suddenly feel like, oh, this person want to like make use
Yeah,
of me.
right,
So
right.
to me, like,
Mm,
don't ever have this intention to want to take any advantage from your friend. Then you are good lah. Yeah. What about you? Do you have any quote?
yeah, actually this quote, like I shared in my story recently lah, but it's not really a quote lah, it's just a thought that I have recently. It's like the more growth that you have, right, the more you grow, the lonelier it gets, because like what you say, the what journey is less crowded, the last mile is less crowded. Yeah,
Oh, it's
but
the first
also
episode.
yeah, but also wow, link back to the first episode.
Yeah.
But like yeah, the more you grow, actually, the tougher it gets. It's not easier one.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier because the cards that you're dealt with is tougher,
Correct.
and the decisions that you need to make is harder.
Yes.
So yeah, at the end, it's about if you want to grow
Yeah.
to the person that you want to be, it's whether you are willing to like be uncomfortable or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because growth is discomfort lah.
Correct.
Yeah, you're not gonna have that group of friends that you just have fun with. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Exactly. That's what all the successful people say, you know. Like those millionaires, billionaires, like their kind of life is like maybe they have to work very hard. They have to sit in the computer whole day.
Lone wolf.
Yes. So
it's okay
success
one.
is is whether you want that enough or not.
Yeah. If you don't want to grow
If
so
you
much,
don't want it,
it's
it's okay. Yeah. That's why exactly. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah. Just be yourself.
Yeah. But like the more you grow also, the easier you smell BS.
True.
Yeah, and
True.
like what you said, the easier you're able to tell other people's intention.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
because you just see a lot more lah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
this is the final episode. Do you have any last word to our audience out there?
Well, I think like after this episode, we're gonna do a lot of like roadshow, not roadshow lah, like
We have
on the
a-
street events.
Yes, on ground activities.
Activities. Yeah, I think I'm excited to meet more people actually,
Yeah,
like
to
more
meet you
friends.
guys in person.
Yeah, and hear about other people's stories, because
Oh.
we've been sharing our stories for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
and we want to hear like
Your
other people's
stories.
stories. Yeah, your stories,
Yes.
and then yeah, we might go to different places.
Yeah. So
And-
stay tuned. We are not
Yeah,
over here.
yeah.
Okay, we'll see
We're
you
so
guys
excited. Yeah.
in the next season.
Yay!
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Also,
Oh.
we could invite guests in
Oh,
our
yes.
next episodes as well. Like we're really not sure what's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
we know it's gonna be good things. So
Yes.
we see where life takes us.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yay!